Hey race fans, SHARC Motorsports and Mayhem TV bringing you an inaugural event. The War of the World Street Stock Series features 10 races this season, 5 on asphalt, 5 on dirt. Race number 1 tonight here at USA International Speedway, Lakeland, Florida. 16 drivers have checked in. Qualifying and heat races have all taken place. We're ready to go for 40 laps here on the big USA International Speedway. Green is out and we are underway. Field working to complete lap number 2. Jason Garrett and Turnmeyer have pulled away from the pack. It's side by side, several rows deep. Right now, the 17 of Callentine and the 72 of Dale Garrett holding off a hungry pack. Barry Hines in the 11 machine getting a little deep, drifts up the hill just a little bit, but still stacked too wide, several rows deep as we get to work on lap number 3. Looks like maybe Jason or Dale Garrett chased the car up the hill a little bit. Battle for the lead is on as it looks like Jason Garrett looking to make a move on Turnmeyer as they dip down into turn number 1. The 71 Skull Bandit machine working that bottom line. Looks like he'll take over the top spot as we go down the backstretch. Still side by side, several rows deep to get things started here. Oh, a little bit of Barry Hines got a little bit loose, takes Wardeman out. That'll bring out our first yellow flag. See Hines in the black number 11 got a little bit loose, just tail slapped the 111 of Wardeman, nowhere to go. Just tried to save it and not able to do it as the green ready to come back out. Working lap number 9. Turnmeyer on the point. He'll take over the top spot. Looks like Jason Garrett will fall right in line. Callentine and Dale Garrett. Oh, Callentine got a little bit loose there. Has regrouped. Slides up right in front of Dale Garrett. 91 of Jimmy Jones into the mix as well. He's looking underneath Garrett. Good battle looking still through the field. A little bit deeper now. Battling for the 9th spot. Scott Bradley in the 96 on the high side looking to take over this. Oh, we got a spinner in the back of the field. That'll bring out the yellow. Looked like maybe Tony Rice there gets a little bit loose. 7 of Hogan, nowhere to go, gets caught up in it, bringing out our second yellow. Back to green flag. Turnmeyer and Jason Garrett gets a little bit of a love tap from Jimmy Jones saying, let's get moving. That helps him take over the lead as they work down into turn number 1. Dave Daniel now in that 46 machine gets down underneath Jones. Looks like Dale Garrett in the 72 going to try to slide underneath as well. Jones maybe a little smooch on the wall, but still holds on to that 4th spot. Deep in the field, flirting with 3 wide. 17 of Callentine working that outside. Bradley there in the inside in the 96 machine. 21 of McKenzie involved there as well. Great battle for that 4th spot still raging on as it looks like Dale Garrett maybe getting by Jimmy Jones. The 8 of Jason Yates in tow for this battle here. Ever so gingerly off the corner. Working to the halfway point now. A battle for the 11th spot. The 111 of Wardeman on the outside challenging Jason Bates for the 11th spot. Barry Hines in tow in that 11 machine. Oh, 17 getting a little bit loose there. Looks like, oh, Wardeman overcorrects and collects Barry Hines. I guess tick for tack. I don't think it was intended that way. Following along here, you see the 17 getting a little bit loose. Corrects Wardeman trying to overcorrect. Gets a little bit loose. Slides right down in front of Barry Hines there, bringing out our 3rd yellow. Jason Garrett in the 71 machine leads us back to green. We're back under green here at USA International Speedway. Good battles all the way through the field. 2 wide, several positions. Looks like Jason Garrett a little bit loose there through the middle of the corner. Turnmeyer pushes up the hill a little bit. That's going to allow Jason Garrett to get a comfortable lead. Turnmeyer with a good run, though, down into turn number 3. 46 there at Daniel getting a little bit loose. Starting to collect the field. Flirting with 3 wide as Bradley goes to the outside, Garrett to the inside, and now the 8 machine of Yates gets into the mix, still flirting with 3 wide. They settle back down, thinking better of it. That was lap 27. Garrett still in the lead. That's Jason Garrett. Turnmeyer right there on the back bumper. Deeper in the field, still flirting with some good passing going on. The 50 machine of Jason Bates in the inside. That's Tony Rice to the outside. Jimmy Jones in the 91 machine and the 11 of Barry Hines, all duking it out hard deeper in the field. Entertaining race from front to back. Oh, Rice gets up a little bit loose. Just put lap 32 into the books. A battle now for the 5th spot as the 46 of Daniel working the outside. The 8 machine of Yates. Oh, Daniel slips up just a little bit. That's going to allow maybe Yates to complete the passes. Tony Rice looking down underneath of the 50 machine. Maybe a little bit of contact there as they're coming off of turn 2. 50 of Batis gets a little bit loose. Oh, takes a wild ride on the infield wall. Hard to tell. Maybe just a hint of contact. You really couldn't tell there. But Batis gets a wild... Had it collected there if it wasn't for that wall. But let's take a little ride with him on this replay. Didn't hear any contact. Car just gets loose. Gets it corrected. Whoa, Joey Chitwood show. Green comes back out with a 2-lap dash for the inaugural winner of the War of the Worlds Street Stocks Series. That's Jason Garrett working down on the bottom line. Turnmeyer to the outside. Scott Bradley there in the 96 machine runs in 3rd. 72 at Dale Garrett. Maybe a little bit of contact between Garrett and Turnmeyer as they come off of turn number 3. And now we're fine. Oh, Bradley getting a little bit loose. Gets down in the grass. Yellow does not come out. White remains. We'll follow the lead and take a look at the replay in just a moment. Will Turnmeyer be able to get a good enough run to catch up with Jason Garrett in that 71 machine? Dale Garrett and Yates back there fighting it out for the 3rd spot. Off a turn 4, checkered in the air. And it'll be Jason Garrett to the win in the inaugural event of the War of the World Street Stock Series. Turnmeyer goes 2nd and Dale Garrett rounding out the top 3. Let's take a look at that replay here. We'll get it queued up for you. Not sure if there was any contact. Bradley tried to get the car corrected. Maybe stayed on the gas a tick too long. Gets scrolled around there and, oh, takes a wild ride. The 50 of Batis also getting collected up in that as well. So Jason Garrett will take the win. Marvin Turnmeyer, Dale Garrett, Jason Yates, and Dave Daniel round out the top 5 with our inaugural event. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you can join us for the next race.